We're back. Job Ass Podcast, episode 46. I'm by myself on this one. I want to do roadcast just because I'm on the road this week, and I was feeling like a real goblin kind of this week. I was just kind of eating a lot and being a pig, and not good. But I've been doing PT for my stupid fat ankle, and I've been making myself walk on it. So I've been getting tuckered out and then just like ravaging just anything in my way. So, you know, but yeah, headed down to Nashville. Well, through Nashville to Columbia, Tennessee, and then Pulaski, Tennessee. New show in Columbia, and then Pulaski show. If you listen and you're anywhere near Pulaski, once a month, third Friday of every month in Pulaski, I do show there at Venue 220. There was a sign, it said Bill Cody, and I thought it said Bill Cosby. I was like, what? But yeah, the third Friday of every month, I do a show at Venue 220 with a lot of Nashville and sometimes Kentucky and sometimes like Huntsville people, mostly Nashville. But yeah, check it out if you're in the area. And yeah, I'm headed down there. Had a little bit of an incident at Buc-ee's. Just want to talk about that for a second. So I'm really happy that there's a Buc-ee's now between Louisville and Nashville. It's like right above. It's maybe technically in Bowling Green, but it's Bowling Green area. And I go in there. I snack some beaver nuggets because those are always good to bring home. You know. I pretend like my mom likes them, but it's really me who's eating most of them. So I got some of them, and then I got some pecan cinnamon tossed pecans, and I got a big, large fountain drink. All right, so this is what I do. I go to a truck stop or wherever on the road, and I will fill up the biggest styrofoam cup they have. I'll fill that up with ice, and then I'll trot over to the coffee area, and then I'll just pour like the hot coffee over the ice, and it makes like a watered down iced coffee, and I like it because it's like keeps me hydrated and awake. It's just, you know, it's a pretty good hack because the ice melts and it makes it really watery, and I just like it. Okay, I know it sounds fucking nasty. I don't put anything in it, just black, straight black, straight and black. Like that's how I like it. And shit, I gotta get up here. And yeah, it's so anyway, I filled up a fountain drink. This isn't the coffee cup. This is the cup you get to get like a fountain drink. But I filled that up and put coffee in it. So yeah, I'm kind of doing a little deceptive thing. I'll admit it. But it's like fucking. I still pay for it. And if they're ever like, you can't. I've had people confront me about it, even though that's crazy. They're like, oh, that's for Coke. I'm like, all right, well, I'll pay for however much this much coffee is. You know, I don't care. I'm not trying to cheat you out of fucking 20 cents. You know, I got 3 things in my pockets that I'm stealing anyway. You know, I'm joking. I don't steal. But, God, I wish I could steal. I'm jealous. I've always been jealous of white women because I'll never have enough courage to steal like they do. But, like from Target. Anyway, that's an old bit. It sucks. I'm sorry I did it. But so I fill up a Buc-ee's cup with ice, and then this girl comes up beside me, young girl, younger, probably 20. I don't know. Maybe not even 20, probably 18 to 20-year-old girl. She worked there, came up to me and said, you can't put coffee in those cups. And I was like, all right, okay. And she explained to me that they have an iced coffee section, and that I should get iced coffee from there and not do what I had done. And I was like, okay, all right, got it. I didn't know that was over there. I knew it was over there because I've seen it before, but it's like $2 for a fucking tiny cup, and I want a big cup. I want a big cup because I want the ice to melt, and it hydrates me. It takes a lot to hydrate me. So just look the other way, stupid girl. You know, that's what I thought. So I said, well, I was nice though. I said, okay, all right. I don't want to waste the cup, so I'll just, I'll get it next time. I'll pay whatever I need to pay. I don't mind paying for it. Yeah, I'm trying to get out without paying for it, but I don't care. It's cents, So, God, this sucks. So, I'm up at the register, big honky ass motherfuckers checking me out. He looked like Beavis if Beavis were like a Mormon, like Mormon Beavis. And he, hold on, I gotta turn my thing on so I can hear.
In 5.2 miles, take exit 90 beyond State Route 155 East.
All right. So, some other old lady walked up to the guy at my register after he checked me out. Like I paid even for everything. And she whispered something to him, and I was like, is this bitch telling on me? For real? And then he came back and he said, what's in your cup? And I said, coffee. And I said, she told me to do the other iced coffee thing, but I already had it in the cup, and I just, I'll pay what? Do I need to pay some more money? I'm willing to do that. Can we just hurry up? I didn't even say that, but that's how I was feeling. I was like, hurry up, Jesus Beavis. And this motherfucker goes, oh, well, I can't sell you the coffee in that cup. And I was like, okay. What do I do? He's like, well, you have to go get another cup, and I'm on crutches, and so I was like, well, I don't want to walk all the way back there to get a cup. And he was like, okay, I'll go get it for you. So this motherfucker leaves his register. Keep in mind, 2 other Buc-ee's employees have already wasted time dealing with this shit. They should just be like smiling and waving at people. Not this horse shit. Buc-ee's, get your fucking shit together. Ranting on this motherfucker. And so he comes back with 2 small ass plastic cups, and he starts pouring the coffee from the one large cup into 2 separate cups. Keep in mind, I'm on crutches, so I can barely carry one drink. Like, I have to hold it to my body and so tightly that it doesn't spill anywhere. And he goes, and he starts pouring it in 2 cups. And I was like, hey man, I can't carry 2 cups. And he goes, huh? Like literally like a fucking retarded person. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. He goes, huh? Like Goonies guy. Like Sloth. I swear to God, he made the sloth noise. He goes, huh? And I said, never mind, you can keep it. So I just got my fucking Buc-ee chips and my shit, and I walked and I crutched out of Buc-ee's. And I'm still furious, but it's really funny. Like, if I saw that happen to somebody else, God, it'd be funny. But I get it. It's funny. But it was crazy that they, were making that big a deal. I literally couldn't believe it. I was like, are y'all for real? Like, going this hard on the shit, So Buc-ee's can fucking suck my ass. you heard it here. I'll probably still go back there because the gas is a fucking under $3 a gallon, and can't beat that. But I just don't know how to get around this coffee thing because I'm not. Here's the thing: I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna go in there because something's wrong with me, and I'm gonna do the same thing again. And if they say something to me again, I'm gonna do. Honestly, when I left him there with 3 cups, all somewhat full of coffee, because the 2 cups he got wasn't even enough to fill up. So now that, I get that I'm getting a lot of coffee for less money, but I also am willing to pay for it. Maybe if I get one of those fucking 300-ounce giant jugs, it's basically like carrying around a goddamn baby, maybe I will get enough drink, And I know that I'm a big fat asshole for being like upset about all this. But, whatever.
Use the right lane to take exit 90B onto State Route 150.
There we go. Bradley Parkway East. We're heading into Nashville. I got to make a quick pit stop to pick up some equipmentes and then headed to Columbia. But yeah, man, Buc-ee's, Buc-ee Beavis, Jesus Beavis, whatever we're calling this guy. Actually, all 3 of them. There's why? Like, who cares?
Keep right.
And also, I know fountain drinks. I thought about this for the past hour before I started recording. Fountain drinks are definitely cheaper. That's why they cost less for that much. But coffee's also cheap as fuck. And you're not using like Starbucks beans. It's some shit. It's not like gourmet coffee. But I do like Buc-ee's coffee. It is good. It's probably second out on the interstate, at least in the southeast. Love's might be better. Just because Love's has really good coffee and they have good ice too, but Buc-ee's has it's like equal. I can't say which is one, but there's more Love's, so I guess I'll have to go with Love's because there's more of them. But this is so stupid. But that's what happened. That's what happened. What else is coming up? Next week, I am in where. The 21st, I'm in Lexington at James Colby New Show, High Proof Hideaway. Next Thursday, I'm at Backyard Comedy Club in Nashville. Be back down here. And I think I'm closing it out, maybe. I'm closing it out, which is awesome. It's like my 4th or 5th time doing it there. So, Backyard Comedy Club is awesome. Then the 23rd, Don't Tell Lexington. Ronan Hirschberg is headlining. Danny Hucht is on it. And Bonita Ellery. All 3 Louisville people. At some point, I think, in their lives. Who else is on that one? I'm on it. And maybe I don't know who else. I haven't decided. 24th. I'm at Story Inn in Indiana. It's kind of close to Bloomington. I'm excited about that one. We get to stay. I get like a room on that one, so that's fun. I don't get many rooms, but I get a room on that one, so that's fun. Megan's excited about that one, so it's very quaint. It's very rustic. Shit. About to get rustic in her. And then the 25th, I'm hosting for Ronan Hirschberg at Louisville Comedy Club. So next week is a full week. That's good. It's fun. I haven't had like a good week, full week like that in a couple weeks, month. Anyway, I'm grateful. Saying that, I'm grateful for all of that. And, I'm trying to be grateful for fucking Buc-ee's, I'm trying to appreciate it still because I want to go back there. And I think I'm going to go back there. You know, I might have to figure something out, you know. Might have to get a cup of ice, just a bulk cup of ice, and then fill up a coffee cup large, and then pour that into the larger cup. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. It means I'm going to have to buy 2 drinks. So at the heart of this problem, it is me trying to steal something. I have been caught stealing, technically, in a way. Not really. It's just more like, you know, misappropriation of ice and cup and liquid, you know, but it's not like, you know what I mean? Comment. If you listen this far, please comment. And also, thanks everybody for listening. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And, you know, I am starting a Patreon. And there's a link in the description. Yeah, Patreon starting soon. I've narrowed it down to just 2 tiers. I had like 3 and it was convoluted. So we're going to have one $5 tier and one $10 tier, and that's it. So for a $5 tier, you get Patreon only content. So it'll be content that you can only see on Patreon. I may, like, after a certain amount of time, release that onto YouTube, maybe after like 6 months or a year. I don't know. We'll see. But for now, it's just going to be only on Patreon. And for $10, and you also get, I'm going to have some merch on the Patreon. I got a new merch. It's a knuckle tattoo idea that I wanted to get on my knuckles. I'm going to put it up on the screen. And yeah, so it's the knuckle. It says John Bass across the knuckles, and there are not enough letters to fill up all the knuckles. So there's a heart in there just for, you know, spacing. And yeah, so I'm going to have some other designs up there, but I'm going to have some t-shirts and stuff. So you get 50% off merch. So yeah, that's a good deal. It's $5 a month. So I'm going to have all the content that's on YouTube will also be on the Patreon, plus, you know, plus the extra Patreon only stuff. So that's $5 a month. So I'm going to have a link. If you would like to subscribe, it'll fucking be awesome. I will say your name. I'll fucking bother you. I'm going to bother you for $5 a month, dude. You're getting shout outs. You're getting prank called. You're getting your fucking... I don't know what I'll do. I'll probably kick you down some stairs to show my appreciation. And then for $10 a month, which, you know, for the high rollers, I'm going to do same Patreon only content. And then you get the 50% off merch discount. You also, at the time of sign up, you get a free t-shirt. So I'm going to give you that knuckle t-shirt. So if you sign up for the 10 a month, you get that knuckle shirt. And 50% off future merch. You also get live VIP stuff, which I know that sounds, you know, I know I'm not fucking DJ Khaled or whatever. But, you know, I do have shows, and some of them I can either get you in for free or put you up front or get something. So that's another perk of being a $10 member. You basically kind of get like some extra treatment at like a show that if I'm on it, I will fucking... I mean, that means like even a club too. Like at certain clubs I can get people in. So if you're on my Patreon, $10 a month, I'll fucking get you in club dates that I'm working. or my own shows, whatever. I want to make it worthwhile and worth something, you know, so that if you want to do that, I want you to feel like it's worth it. So, but the main big thing that you're getting is the extra content, you know. I'm trying to listen to the navigation lady. Can you hear her? She's the navigation lady. Can you hear her? She's navigating for you. I'm going to sing a lot. There's no one to stop me. Nobody can stop me. Not even you, fucking Buc-ee bitch. You can't stop me, you Buc-ee bitch. You think you can hold me down? You can't hold me down. Where the hell am I? We're on Briley Parkway in Nashville. So, anyway, I do have a coffee, but I had to resort for probably, I don't know, third best on the interstate, maybe. Pilot. It's all right. I mean, it's a little too strong. It's probably going to make me shit later.
Stay in the left 2 lanes.
Stay in the left 2 lanes. All right, I'm going to pause this, come back later, because I need to pick up this equipment. Well, I still have 20 minutes. Never mind. We're just going to go with it. We're going to go 20 minutes. That's probably as much as anybody wants to hear me fucking talk anyway. Fuck, doo-doo. What else has been going on? Let's see. I watched a bunch of documentaries about Hulk Hogan last night. It's not what you're thinking. They're like hit pieces on him. I guess apparently he's a huge liar. Which, I mean, yeah, I guess that makes sense, really. But he had this thing where he would I guess he still does it, where he'll tell like a story about something happening, but he always overinflates something or messes up like some details which make it maybe a little more grandiose and dramatic than it was. And he also, what else did he do? Yeah, he would insert himself into things that actually happened and he wasn't even there. And he would also talk about, what did he say? He said Andre the Giant weighed 700 pounds. And that's what he body slammed him at WrestleMania in the 80s. And he was like, he weighed 700 pounds. And it's like, he might have weighed 6. I mean, maybe he did. I mean, maybe he really did. But people don't think he did because that's a lot. That's almost as much as an animal, a small calf, or maybe a medium-sized calf weighs that much. So, but also, what did Hulk Hogan do? He kind of just sucks. He said something really funny though. Oh yeah, he kept, every time he would talk about getting hurt, he would exaggerate how much he got hurt, and he was bragging about being hurt. And it's like, dude, getting hurt is it sucks. It's not cool. It's not oh God, what a strong guy he's always hurt. But he'd be like, yeah, I tore my meniscus and both my tits off and 6 biceps. I tore my nut. My nutsack fucking flipped over, and then they had to stick it up my ass again. It was just stupid, And he would always be like, look at my biceps, they were damaged, I never got them fixed. And then who else? I watched 4 or 5 documentaries about people that I either were childhood heroes and or I respect, and it just kind of knocked the wind out of me. I was like, God, everything's terrible. So yeah, 5 or 6 documentaries in a row. One was about Seinfeld and how unfunny he is, and one was about Joe Rogan's new special and how bad it is. Keep in mind, I haven't seen the Rogan new special, but the guy made some good points. and I hope it's good. Like I really, and I remember his other specials from years past, and I remember them being like decent, but maybe I think maybe I'm just not. I think I watched them maybe earlier in doing comedy, so I wonder if my opinion will be different now after all that shit. Let me get over, please. You wet me oval? Yay! Yay! I totally got to the last point and got over. I'm a getting over specialist. People have mentioned my skills at it before. Yep. This is great. See some light coming in. My glasses are dirty. The weird noise stopped though, so that's good.
Take the exit.
Okay. What else is going on?
I had a true moment of absent thought. Truly, I had nothing to say.
Nashville traffic is fucking crazy. You ever get so bored you just like wish something would happen? You know what I mean? Just like, God, something happened,
3.1 miles.
How do you keep joints from going out? Give me some comments. Give me some comments. God, I hope nobody looks at this and it's like, yeah, we should have seen it coming. Like, if something really bad happens, we should have seen that coming. Look at this big truck. You need to slow your big ass down. Everybody needs to slow the fuck down. I'm just going to say it. Everybody, slow the fuck down with the driving, dude. You're not cool. My car go fast. You can't have that coffee in that cup. That's what you're doing when you're driving fast. You're just like being unnecessary. So slow down, everybody. I just don't want anybody to get hurt. You know what I mean? As I smoke weed and broadcast myself from the car. So yeah. Yeah, really, everybody could. I mean, you could slow down, Because here's the thing. If everybody slows down to just a little bit above the speed limit, like 5 over, 10 over max. Don't be doing more than 10 over. That's stupid. And yeah, you're like, what a pussy. Fuck you. You're a pussy for driving fast. So, whatever. Oh, gotta get there. I'm scared. No, calm down and get there when you want to get there. Fucking be a fucking pimp. Oh, speed up, get there. I'm get there fast. I'm gonna drive right behind you. I'm gonna get real fast. No, just slow down, everybody. Slow your fucking roll. You'll get there. It's fine. Even if you're late, just be late. It's who cares? Just be late. I've totaled my car so many times, twice in my life, running late, not paying attention. So, take it from me, the spazziest guy maybe. You'll get there.
2 miles.
And here's the thing. If everybody just slows down to a little bit, then if you do want to speed, you can still kind of speed and you're not going that fast. You know what I mean? Even if everybody's like staying at or slightly over the speed limit and you drive slightly faster than them, you're going faster. So just, imagine that you're going, whatever, as fast as you want to. You know what I mean? Just imagine it. And then you'll be going that fast. So, I know that was stupid, but that's how I feel. comment. Tell me what you think of all that. I want to know. Let's get some engagement going. Engagement. I want to go swimming. I went swimming a couple times this summer, and I really liked it. Feels good on me old leg. It feels good on me old leg. Yeah. Taking a good swim feels good on me old leg. I like it. This accent's moving in and out. I like it. The pool feels good on me old leg. Yeah, I want to go swimming once more, maybe before it gets cold. Swimming outside is kind of awesome. That'd be cool. Maybe this weekend. Ooh, let me get over. I'm stupid. That was my bad. Also in traffic, if you fuck up, just own it. You know, be like, sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. Put on your hazards, which that's kind of like saying I'm sorry in the driving world. Put on the hazzies.
Use the right
And
lane
let
to exit 57A onto Haywood Lane West.
let a driver know that you're sorry. You fucked up. Rules of the road, guys. Rules of the road. Feels good on me leg. The water feels good on me leg. The water feels good on me leg. Thank you again, everybody. Once more, patreon.com/think John Bass Comedy. Please consider becoming a Patreon. $5, $10, whatever. Also, any suggestions, advice, I'll take it, because I'll take it. I'm all ears.
Left onto East Ridge Drive.
Just like in the driving lane, I'm all ears, you know? All right. Well, I think that's it. And thank you for listening this far. I don't know. I think I'm probably the only one to listen this far. If you listen this far, you better comment and say you listened to the end, okay? That would be cool. All right. Well, thank you again. And I might do another one tomorrow or on the way back to Louisville. I might do another one in the car. We'll see. It's fun. I feel like it's fun. I like to share. So, all right. Bye.